Tastes just like my mom's. Hey guys, welcome back to Vegas Vixen in the kitchen. So today we're going to be making another traditional Cambodian dish called cha masua, which is a stir-fry glass noodle dish. So first we have some glass noodles. And this is what it looks like when you go to the store and buy it. It's in a little bag like this, and then it's like dried. Sometimes it has a pink net around it. And what I did was I just soaked it in some water, and then after I rehydrated, I just cut them up into little pieces so they're not super long. We're gonna put that to the side. We have some lean ground pork and some Woodear mushrooms, and I'm used to these being dried. Growing up, we always bought them dried, and it's pretty interesting to see them fresh. They remind me of like bat ears, and in Cambodian they call it, let me see if I get this right, the chiet kadao. The chiet kadao. That's what it's called in Cambodian, and translated is mouse ear, and it's pretty similar to a bat's ear, I guess. What I did with it was I just layered them up together, and then I sliced them pretty, not too thin, so you can see. And if you can't get any fresh, it's totally fine. You can get them dried, and all you have to do is just rehydrate them, wash them real nice, and they're good to go. And so we're gonna set that aside. Then we have some sugar, garlic, chicken powder, black pepper, and this right here is called lily flower. I got these dried too. I'll show you what they look like dried. It's in a little bag. It says dried lily flower. And if I can get them out of there, they're just like long, and you just soak them in water. And then what you do when they're rehydrated is you tie them in a knot. I'm about to break this one. And you pick the top part off, and then it looks like this. So little knots, and they're ready to go. I don't know how to describe the taste of it, but it soaks up all the flavors when you stir fry them, and it's great. Then we have some bean curd. You can buy different types of bean curd. So you can get the sheet one, or these ones were the bunched up ones, and it has more texture. And what you do with these is you also rehydrate them in water. And I like to give them a quick blanch before cooking it in the noodle dish, so that way you can get rid of that weird kind of like bean curd old like taste. So it's a more cleaner taste. And then we have some sliced onions for the end, and some oyster sauce and dark soy sauce. And this is just for coloring the noodles. So I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit. And you don't need too much. And then we're just gonna toss the noodles so we can get a nice little color. And then it's gonna be prepped for when we actually stir fry. Okay, now we're gonna have our pan here nice and hot. We're gonna add some oil. And then swivel it around. And then our fresh minced garlic. Love the smell of garlic. We're gonna make sure it gets nice and brown before we add our pork. Just about kind of brown. Now we're gonna add our pork in. And you can use any type of meat you like. You can use ground chicken. I've seen people use ground turkey if you want to be a little healthier. Just up to you. Okay. Now we're gonna add some chicken powder. And then a little bit of sugar. And then we're gonna add all of our other ingredients. So beancurd in, lily flowers, Woodear mushrooms. So I didn't really have a measurement of each ingredient. It's just based on the ratio that I thought was right. But if you like more Woodear mushrooms, by all means, add more Woodear mushrooms. If you like more Beancurd, then add more Beancurd. Now we're gonna add some oyster sauce. And this is to your taste. I kind of like a lot. I'm just gonna taste a piece of something so I can see if the flavors are right. Really yummy. Now we're ready to add the glass noodles. You want to make sure the temperature is right, because if you overcook these, they just become a ball of like noodles. They just melt together. So I'm probably gonna switch this out and just turn it in there. All right, now that the noodles and everything looks incorporated and done, we're gonna add our sliced onions. And my mom likes it not too cooked, so it's up to you. But I typically put it in at the end, toss it a few times, and then turn the fire off. All right, let's start plating. All right, so now we have our chamasu done. We're gonna start plating. And it already smells so delicious. You can see it still nice and hot and steamy. So I feel like I see this dish mainly at the temples, but I think you can eat it any time of year for whatever occasion. I'm going to try to get a little bit more onions on there because I love onions. And it's true, I do like it with a little bit more of a bite than overly cooked. And we're going to garnish it with some green onions and cilantro. Mix it together, throw it on top, and there you have it, guys. Chamasua, also known as stir-fried clear noodles. And I'm gonna try some right now because I'm starving. Nice and hot. Mmm. Tastes just like my mom's. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, let me know what you think. Subscribe and share on your social media. See you guys next time.